name is Heather. I work in the Advancement Office, which is the Foundation and Alumni Association. We do a lot of stuff in that office, but one thing that we do in particular is try to award as many scholarships as possible, and we're constantly creating more. We're working hard to do that. This year, 15-16, hundreds of scholarships, over 400, about 200 different scholarship funds, which results in over 400 scholarships, for over $800,000. So we have quite a bit of money here at our little school. Scholarships do range, I think the lowest I've seen is about $100 for the year, which is like $50 a semester, but it's free money. And they do go up to full tuition. So those opportunities are obviously a little bit more hard to find, but we do have them, actually. One question that you might have for UW Superior Foundation scholarships is, when do I apply? We send out information to the departments at the end of January, or by the end of January, I should say. And so you're going to want to watch for information beginning in February. This information will come to you possibly in various ways, but the main thing I'm going to tell you right now is to watch your campus email. We do not send emails to your non-campus emails, even though you put them in PeopleSoft and such. So just watch that UW Super email for information on how to apply for foundation scholarships. The application, I believe the deadline for this coming spring will be March 4th, if that's a Friday, somewhere around that date. So just kind of keep that in mind. There are, like I said, hundreds of different scholarship funds. So how do you know what you qualify for? This is our website, and as you can see, there's a scholarships tab here. So if you click on that, it'll bring you to our page. You can see that we have lots of different departments and such listed here. These are different tabs that'll list the different, so if you click on one of these, it'll list, all the social inquiry department scholarships that are available. There's also on the bottom there, you see we have several scholarships for veterans and their descendants, new freshman or transfer scholarships too. Academic merit, those are awarded by the Dean of Students, and those are kind of call them the miscellaneous ones, because obviously academic merit is pretty self-explanatory, but then you've got, like we have the American Indian Scholarship, so you have to be Native American for that one and fill out a little essay. We have one scholarship for someone who has been affected by domestic violence. That one is also awarded by the Dean of Students through that little tab. Financial need, we give the financial aid office specific scholarships as well to award. So each of the departments get a list of scholarships and a list of dollar amounts that they can award each year. So how do you apply? This is going away. We are implementing a new system this year. So there's no more paper applications. So yay. We are going to have one online application now. We are making it into the 21st century here. So we feel pretty good about that. As far as the one application, we are implementing this right now, and so I don't have all the answers for this program just yet, but you can absolutely come and talk to us if you have questions when the time comes. Like I said, watch that email for the information. Like I said, one online application, and then based on the information that will be imported from PeopleSoft, the system may recommend more scholarships for you to apply for. So it may realize that you are from a certain geographical area, and it'll say, hey, you might want to apply for this one too. And it'll still be pretty simple. You obviously won't have to fill out the entire general application again. You'll just have to fill out the supplemental information that it's going to ask for, and then you can apply for that scholarship as well. Another question you might have is, can I receive more than one scholarship? And you absolutely can receive more than one scholarship. We do have several students that do. If you receive a full tuition scholarship, you are not allowed to apply for any more foundation scholarships. And by full tuition, I mean from the UW Superior Foundation, not from outside opportunities. You can apply all you want if you get stuff from outside opportunity folks. So how do you know if you are awarded a scholarship? Like I said, we're doing this new system, so I don't know exactly what it'll look like, but I think it'll be something similar to this. You will get an email through our system. The system is called Academic Works, so just kind of keep that in mind because I believe the scholarships will be coming from them. But it'll be an email similar to this. And then also I have or letter up there because a couple departments have us print letters for their spring banquets instead. So they ask that we wait and that those announcements are made at those spring banquets instead. So then in that case it would be a letter, and that's comm arts and business, DBE usually. So if you're a major in there and you get one of those scholarships, it would be a letter at the banquets. If you don't hear anything by April or May, and you're thinking, hey, I applied for these and I haven't heard anything, we just ask that you check with your advisor or the department instead of us. In the past we have not accepted the applications per se, it's the departments that have accepted those. We don't do the choosing of the recipients, departments do. And so I don't really have any of your information with me personally. So I would just check with them. How do you accept a scholarship? You will submit a thank you letter. We really don't have you do too much. It's just a thank you letter, and that comes to us in the foundation office. And you can just see the little arrow there pointing to that person's name and our address. Just ask that you just be sure to read the email or the letter carefully and address it to that specific person that is listed there. When it is a person's name, we do send those out to those specific people, and it just warms my heart a little bit when students actually have their name on there. And I think it makes them feel good too. So those are the donors or the contacts for that specific scholarship. So just make sure that you have those names on there. So when will the money show up in my student account? When we get the thank you, we let the financial aid office know that everything's good on our end, and then they go ahead and disperse that money. And that is at the beginning of each semester. Unless you are graduating in December, your scholarship would be split in half, and you would get half in the fall and half in the spring. And that's just done automatically on our end. You don't have to worry about doing anything for that spring portion. And it's usually the week before, I believe, classes start. So that's when you'd actually you'll see the award on your account, but you'll actually see the funds on your account that week before. I tried to run through that really quickly. And like I said, we're doing this new program, and I might not have all the answers about that, but does anyone have questions at this point? Like I said, hundreds of thousands of dollars free money from the foundation alone. So not only are there opportunities outside of UW Superior, but we have quite a bit to give away here too. So just let us know though. Old Main 237 is where we are. You can also go to uwsuper.edu/scholarships is where you would find all of this information too.